Good morning, everybody. Here we are, and Halloween's over, Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks. I think we're ready for Christmas, including the 20 some odd degree temperature here in Denver this morning, letting me know, turn the heat on, put the fireplace on, and get ready to go to Gaetano's, because Gaetano's is fun all year, but this is certainly winter food. Ron Robinson, good morning. Nicole,
good morning.
Chris, executive chef and brilliant genius of the food. How are you all?
Good. Happy Veterans Day.
To all our veterans, thank you for what they do. And I guess it's a no mail day too. I have no idea. But enjoy. It's a perfect day to come out to Gaetano's. If you have nothing.
Yeah.
Lunch and dinner. Okay, all of you, what's going on at Gaetano's for the holidays and getting ready into the holidays? Talk to me, somebody.
Can I see everybody? Is everybody hearing me? Because my internet is not seeming to.
I can see you. I see a little
Okay,
in a big picture that your perennial busboy actually painted in oil of Ron Robinson and all the characters, which you can see if you go to Gaetano's.
Yeah. What are we doing, Nicole?
That's the as far as catering and banquets, is that what we're talking about here? So I've got a lot. We're filling up so quickly. Everyone's kind of coming out of their COVID thing. And we've got, parties of 40 buyout, parties of 20 catering, parties of 100 catering. We've got a lot going on. So if that is something that anyone's interested in doing, definitely get to me sooner than later, because we're filling up fast. And we also have to kind of be, thoughtful about, the inventory that we have in the house to be able to make these things kind of, to execute them properly. So, yeah, it's been great. We've been busy. We've been really fortunate that we've kind of made it through this whole COVID situation. But going into the holidays, I think this is going to kind of be the first year that everyone is getting back to normal and getting back to having those large groups and having those large catering orders.
Yeah, I think our HOA, we are, of course, having it catered by Gaetano's, but it's been 2 years since.
Yeah.
Chris, are you ready for this whole mess that's going to land on you?
Yeah, we've been busier than ever. I feel like every week, Ron tells me that he's surprised on how much we're actually doing in sales and, daily covers and things like that. But yeah, we're definitely ramping up for it. I feel like I'm staffed and I think we're ready. I mean, bring it on. That's what we want. We want as many sales as possible.
Hey, I brought it on, and I, for one, have to say that my community that I live in, they're wonderful people. They're also probably about the pickiest people around. And every time we do something with you, thank goodness, because of course everything's my fault, not yours. And I have never had an issue with anything. You all bring it and you set it up and it's gorgeous. And year after year, the reason we return is because you do such a great job.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
We love you. So,
And talking about Gaetano's, there might be someone in the world who isn't familiar, but it's an Italian restaurant, 73, 63, how many years?
70, probably 71 now. Yeah.
Oh, it's as old as you.
Yeah. But it's amazing, when you
It's
come in there,
1947.
Oh my God.
75.
it's amazing when you come in there, everybody, how many people you see and meet, Gabby.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's really getting to be a joke.
I mean, like you're a superstar. They all come over and
I don't know how I got to be a superstar when nobody's seen me for a couple of, I mean, I go out all the time, but it's actually very funny. And honestly, very flattering, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
I am delighted that people are out, and I think they're just all coming back so they remember everything.
Yeah.
But typically Italian. But for your pastas, all of that are amazing. But for people who want fish or meat or something like that, talk about some of those dishes that you put on specials.
Well, I mean, it's like, it is Italian, and we do, try to do different things, to keep the chef excited and keep, the cooks excited.
And
But
keep the
it's fun when we get
customers
when we get in like a whole halibut, we break it down, and everybody's learning how to cut it. And, of course, we do salmon every day, but we've been doing like a lot of different things, grouper, halibut, mahi, the diver scallops. We did the whole sea bass, and so I think when people come in, a lot of people just, hey, we got this on the menu tonight. I want lasagna. You know what I mean? Or
That's typical,
but I mean, those specials, you have to serve something Italian on the dish, or they won't buy it. If you have a piece of fish and like mashed potatoes or something, they want like risotto, they want broccolini, they want something
well, so do
Italian.
I, because it's better.
Right,
It's
Right.
better than mashed potatoes.
right,
You
right.
make great gnocchi, you make great polenta, your risotto is delicious. So
Mhm.
why not show it off?
Right. And the soups, we're making the soups all the time now. The lobster biscuits homemade, the chowder, we just made some loaded baked potato soup, split pea, all of that stuff. So,
Well, you missed
you know,
my
when-
favorite was the mushroom.
I mean, when people come in, and they say, hey, we got a lot of people coming from New York. We get people that just went to Italy, and they say, God, this is better than what I had in Italy, and that means a lot. That's a lot,
I think Chris has been, and staff have been very helpful in that new
Yep.
raven.
Yeah.
And like, do you put that veal chop that was ridiculously gorgeous on the menu often?
I mean, we do it every once in a while. And, sometimes we'll get a run on it. Sometimes we won't. I mean, we try to serve it for two people. We try to
Easily. or
introduce it for two people, but, you'll have some people, a guy will come in and, eat the whole thing,
You would.
No, I would. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know it. Yeah.
Most of the people I know would not,
Wouldn't. No.
but it's a great meal for the family, which
Yeah.
a lot of restaurants do now.
Yeah. So it was like last week, I think we had the second best week we've ever had. So that's been very good,
And
And-
talk about lunch.
Talk about what?
Lunch.
Lunch lately, we've been very busy. Like I said, Tuesday, we did about 70. Yesterday, we did about 70. It's crazy, but it's like you're saying, there's not too many places that are open for lunch,
Okay, what do you serve for lunch?
Chris?
We serve, most of our dinner, well, I guess a quarter of our dinner items we serve at lunch. We offer smaller portions. We do a world famous sausage sandwich on these great hoagie rolls. We, do eggplant parm sandwich, chicken parm sandwich. We have a new fried chicken sandwich on brioche bun with coleslaw and chipotle honey
Oh, wow.
aioli. Yeah, very good. Some days we'll sell 6 or 7, and then some days when we sell 1 or 2. But we try to change it up. And once we realize things aren't moving, I sit down, we talk with Ron and Nicole and my sous chef, and we'll switch it out and we'll add something else onto it.
Well, I think lunch is very difficult anyway, but without some fun, I mean, pastas are wonderful, but a lot of us who go out to lunch want a sandwich or a salad or something fun.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of places have such limited choices
Yeah.
that it's not fun to go there.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, too many places in the neighborhood. I mean, you got Juan's place down the street, the burger joint. But really, everything else is not open, but it's like you say, I mean, it's either burgers, sandwiches, or something simplified. Where, we're trying to do an eggplant sandwich, we're doing different pastas, different pizzas, and, different salads, so, and people enjoy it, so. But I think, it's the ambiance too. You can go in there, relax, you get a nice comfortable booth, you have a nice glass of wine. It's all that. It's not, a 30-minute quick thing, so.
No, and I think Gaetano's in general has fabulous food. You also have portions that are incredibly generous. I mean,
Right.
I seldom don't leave without a doggy bag.
Yeah,
And, I have something else to eat with it for the next day, and your prices are very affordable.
well, that's the whole detractable thing about it, I mean, sometimes we run out of to-go boxes. We don't have enough to-go boxes, but, the whole thing is just, you get something for the next day, to eat. So it's
Absolutely.
like 2 meals, so,
And my problem when I come is trying to decide what I want to eat, even while
right.
because they're for salad lovers, even at dinner, there's the Caesar and the incredible chop.
Yep.
Beef. What's your biggest seller?
The number one thing is the top 3 is like lasagna, how am I saying this now? Gnocchi?
Yoki.
Yeah, and chicken parmesan, I would have to say.
Okay.
Those are the top 3. And, the carbonara is like 4th, and
Well, your
what else, Chris?
carbonara
What do
is
you
one of
think?
the few that is really carbonara.
Yeah.
So yes, for
Yeah.
that. You were
But I
asking-
do have to say that, our sales have increased. We're doing very good. And,
Well-
I have to say that I have a very good team here, and I'm
I
proud
think
of
so.
these guys.
We-
From, Chris doing the food and Nicole, doing these parties. I mean, the
she's
food doesn't stop ringing, and, it's a good thing, but sometimes it just drives you crazy, Then
Don't
people
ever
call
say
up.
that.
People call up, they want 100 people next Saturday, and it's just trying to maneuver all this stuff, and you're probably fully booked already, and it's difficult, but it's all good. And you just try to maneuver it to make everybody happy, and
True.
that's
Tell
what the
us
goal
about
is.
brunch.
Tell us what?
About brunch.
Brunch has been going very well. The biggest sellers is the cacio de pepe, which is, with the poached eggs on top, and the Captain Crunch French toast goes very well. The lemon regatta pancake is a hot seller. And every weekend we do something different, like, banana foster pancakes, or they're doing some kind of couple of Mexican dishes and stuff like that. And so we just try to keep it upbeat and keep it different. And, all these kids come in, party at 15, party at 20, and they all sit around drinking their mimosas and eating their brunch, and, they have a great day.
That's what you're
Mission
supposed to.
accomplished. So.
Hey, Chris, before we just get to hours and stuff, tell us what some of your holidays, I'm not allowed to say Christmas, holiday specials are that you're going to be running. Do you have any? idea?
We kind of just decided, a couple days before the weekend, and we pick a different dish, whatever is fresh, whatever things have to offer. We did the veal chop parm, we do some Arctic char, the diver scallops, the bronzini, stuff like that. Another big one that we've been really going through a lot of is our prime rib on Sundays.
Oh, wow.
And it used to be a hit and miss situation, and we'd only make maybe a half a prime, and now we're almost up to a full. I don't know any other places that serve, classic real prime rib, made in the restaurant, besides, maybe like 240 units or something.
Okay,
like
but
that.
whoa. When you say half prime, what do you mean?
Because so when we do it, like, we cut our own steaks in house, so we'll cook, we get the whole prime rib itself, but you only want to cook it. We only cook a certain amount to make sure we, it's fresh and we don't have any leftovers, essentially. But we're getting to the point now where we're cooking a 14-pound prime rib, and we're only open for 5 hours, for 4 hours during dinner service.
Okay.
So we're trying to get rid of it.
Can one call and reserve a slice of prime rib?
Oh yeah, if they come in that night.
No,
Besides that,
that's what I mean, no.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I know places that run out of something.
Yeah, we definitely do get
I would always-
people will call ahead and ask.
Because one prime rib is not that much.
No, yeah.
3 people, 4 or 5, 6 people have already listened to the show, decide they want it.
Hmm.
And Nicole, you keep tabs on everybody in front.
Yep, yep. We have a really good crew up front right now,
Yes.
Again, the last year or so, it was kind of hard to get people that wanted to stay and work and be committed and devoted. But I think we have a really good crew up here. And I think these people that we have now are all kind of like, in it for the long haul, and there's longevity there. So, just having people that you can lean on, trust, and rely on really
Good for
has
you.
been a lot for us, because
And that's not easy.
going into this, holiday season, that's what we need.
Right. Okay. Well, before we end, first give us the hours of the restaurant plus, and by the way, their wines, drinks, and limoncello are not to be missed.
Mhm.
Very
Hallelujah.
true.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
those are
yeah.
all the house-made Manhattan, the house-made and barrel-aged old fashioned, along with the house-made limoncello, grapefruitcello, and orangecello. We also have
Pineapple
a barrel-aged
martini.
Negroni,
And the pineapple martini.
Sounds cool.
pineapple martini. We infuse our own vodka with pineapple. And we also have right now a spicy paloma, which is a jalapeno grapefruit infused vodka. Our hours right now, Monday, we're closed for lunch. We open at 4:30 to 9 for dinner. And then Tuesday through Thursday, we're open 11:30 to 4 for lunch. And 11:30 to 4 Tuesday through Friday. Dinner Tuesday through Thursday is going to be 4 to 9, and then Friday is going to be 4 to 10. And then we're doing our brunch Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 3. We close down for 2 hours to kind of set up and do our prep between dinner and brunch service. So we open at 5, closing at 10 on Saturday, closing at 9 on Sunday.
Okay. And Ron, you were talking about your Christmas hours and Thanksgiving.
So yeah, basically, we're closed on Thanksgiving. Christmas Eve, we're open from like 11 to 6, dinner only. Closed on Christmas, open New Year's Eve. I mean, it's Saturday night, probably should be a busy night for us. And then probably I don't know, we're thinking about, now probably 11 o'clock or something, because it's brunch. I don't know if I want to wait till noon, but definitely have brunch on Sunday for New Year's Day. So
And
those will be the hours.
I bet you will have dinner as well.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yep, those are the
Everybody,
hours.
does he have it right? Okay. Okay. His, name is Gaetano's Gaetano apostrophe S, but
37, it's at 3760 Tejon. Number is 303-455-9852. You can also get us at www.gaetanositalian.com.
and you may make reservations online too.
Yes, yes.
And I would say always, but
That's Yelp
especially,
reservation.
yeah, I would make a reservation.
Mhm.
And is Frank Sinatra done till the first? of the year?
He's there every other
Yes.
Thursday, so
Really?
he's continuing his thing. He'll be there on the 17th. And then what are the dates in December, Nicole?
Look it up. Nobody knows.
Yeah,
The 8th and the 29th of December.
December.
Okay.
But he's still crazy,
Yeah, but he
We
does.
had to have a little come to Jesus talk with him, because You know, he was like singing Led Zeppelin at the top of his lungs for the last couple of songs. And, you know, nobody really comes, they want to see a Frank Sinatra singer singing Led Zeppelin. But, you know, I guess, you know, he can keep that in the shower or in his car. But other than that, he does a great job.
He is who he is, but he
Yeah.
does a great job.
Yeah.
And to
Does a
everybody,
great job.
yes, he does, who's watching today, please like and subscribe to the Gabb on YouTube, or you'll find us on Instagram. This whole segment will be on very shortly, as well as Facebook. So you can see it and enjoy it, and you can listen to everything. And you really should get there whenever and always and plan big or little parties.
Mhm.
Or just be like me and go there and have a wonderful meal.
Yep. Yep.
Which is quite often. Anyway, have a great day, all of you. Love you
Thank
all.
you so much.
Love you. Love our
Thank you.
friends.
Love you.
Bye. See you soon. Much love, and catch the picture too. Have fun.